Okay, hello. Hello. Yeah, I added some new clips. Clips have been sitting around for a little bit. And I redid a bunch of clips so that they're the right aspect ratio. Because there was some clips that were from when I was streaming in 720. So I just fixed the aspect ratio for those. Is the legacy of Man still there? It should be. It should be. I didn't get rid of anything. I don't remember what it was called. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Little Man. Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's there. I think break time transition, by the way. TV having your clips with the empty chair. Thank you, Poke. Yeah, it's one of a couple changes I've had in mind for a little bit. It's one of the changes. Wait a minute, I didn't realize Lemon resubbed. Why didn't I realize Lemon resubbed? Lemon, I'm sorry for just like completely missing that. My brain, it didn't even... I'm sorry. Lemon, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Oh, God. Casper ran at the birds on the porch and got very excited. But Lemon, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, friend. Gosh, and I just ran right over. I didn't even think about it because I'm a fool. Because I'm a fool. Reminds me of my two dogs with squirrels. Oh yeah, Josie loves to go after squirrels when she can. Josie loves to go after squirrels. But the patio door is open, like the porch door. And so I guess he saw a squirrel and decided to get at it. Decided to try to get at it. He must have ran right up on the screen because I heard them fly away. I heard them fly away. It was very funny. He loves those birds. We're so upset that we aren't able to keep our bird feeder. We had a bird feeder out there that the birds loved. They came around all the time. And, you know, he would get to see the birds, because the birds would come around and he would just sit there and stare at them. And, with them redoing, the porch stuff, the patios, they were like, remember, you can't have any bird feeders or any lights or anything that you have to put up and put in the wood that we just replaced. And I was like, you know, nobody cares about this, right? Like, you know, nobody gives a shit about this. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So, annoyed about that. Mm-hmm. All right. Sadly, there's no new trailers. Somebody like heard that I like to watch trailers on my break for stream, and they were like, we just won't do that anymore. So, you know, we just won't do that anymore. Maybe it's because I don't subscribe to IGN, and everybody only releases their trailers through IGN and shit like that. Trinity Trigger is a rare JRPG that lets you save the world with your friends. Trinity Trigger looks good. Holy shit. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions is having a crossover event with Full Metal Alchemist. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. They also have another video that's the best gaming handheld devices budget to best. Well, we already know that they're going to give the best to the Steam Deck. Just Just gonna throw that out there. I'm curious what other things they even feature. All right. Oh, man. I love looking at retro achievements, and people will, you know, people will show that they're like working on some game, you know, and you go and you look at the devs for those sets, and you're like, what are you playing right now? You know, like, what are you mastering? And the person that is working on the SMT Nocturne set, like the PS2 set, recently mastered Golden Sun, is working on Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and before Golden Sun played Kingsfield. And it's like, oh, buddy, you know what's up. You know some good stuff. I keep remembering that I need to go back and finish the stuff for Golden Sun. I need to finish getting the items for Golden Sun and all that so that I can transfer my save, because transferring my save is the most important thing. Oh, wait, did that dev transfer? Did that dev do that? Yeah, there it is. Import your gold save password from Golden Sun. So important. I love games that have... We'll get back over here. I love games that have mechanics like that. Like... All right, hang on. I don't know if the drifting is from my controller or from the game. But okay, we have a new area to explore. But yeah, I love games that have mechanics like that, like, you know, item passwords or transferring saves. In that game, because you're playing different characters, you can transfer all their items and stuff. Like, or you're playing some similar characters, some different characters, but you can transfer all their items and all their progress and stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta get all these like exclusive items because that's the sort of person I am in my heart, you know? That's the sort of, you know, ruined person I am. Boom. Let's go. There's a new Jizo statue. Let's unlock the new Jizo statue. And yeah, I don't want to get too many spirits. Let's not get too weird with it just yet. There we go. Spirit saved. Hello, new Jizo statue. Okay. Let's start exploring. Oh. Hello? Oni number 4. Onigashima, a barren land surrounded by a mountain of fire. The land gleams black and a strange smell wafts through the air. In the center is a castle where a population of 8 million demons is said to dwell. $150 mushrooms. Hell yeah. Ooh, is that a rare mushroom? Up! Up! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! We did it. Yeah, I need to go back to Golden Sun at some point. I need to figure out what items I still need to get. And then get those items. I think the majority of the items I still need to find are like rare drop ones from the fountain. That sort of stuff. Oh God. I already saved it, bud. Too late. Too late. Deal with it. Too slow, dingus. All right, we have a crumbled piece of paper. Those eyes, were they frightened of a demon? The writing is barely legible. On Kisejima, there are 3 keystones, lighting the guiding flame if you are brave enough to face the trials. Oh, so we have a new set of keystones to activate. Okay. Once you do, your path will be revealed. Okay. I saw them around. We'll explore a little bit. I want to see what else is in this kind of scary cave. I can't. Yeah, rare mushroom. So we got 1 rare mushroom. Neat. Hey, Matt, what do the rare mushrooms do? I don't know. We begin recruiting talented demons from all over the region. The captain says that even the young ones will be given a weapon. Necessity knows no law, as they say. Oh, this is one of the... Kisejima shall push you, perhaps even to the brink of death. Those who desire to fulfill their wishes must take for themselves the skills of all who stand in their way. Foolish one, like the skill keystone. If glorious technique is what you seek. Again, y'all know I love glorious technique. Okay, well, knowing that this is, like, gonna go this way. Let's go back this way and explore. I don't want to get too far, you know? Master's Biography 1. He's the greatest warrior under the sun. He led birds and beasts to the islands of Onigashima and defeated the Demon King. Although no record of his life exists, some have theorized that he is the incarnation of a god. Okay, we have a note. Memo 6. The King of Demons was incredibly powerful and terrifying. So say the humans, but a certain gap in the record exists. The story goes that he was robbed of his island, forced to flee his own, and ended up in Onigashima, the land of the demons. The Demon King was trying to restore the lives of his king somehow, but I can't say for sure. They say mushrooms that are carefully nurtured have souls, and this is how the mushroom clans have rumored to have flourished. The biggest of them have been around for 1,000 years, so treat them as you yourself would like to be treated. So the trial of body makes sense, and then one is heart. Let's. Hell yeah. Whenever you find a spirit, I'm just gonna take it back immediately. You know? No reason to mess around. Just get it turned in. I don't need that guy showing up and ruining my day. You know, I got these quick pants. I move nice and quick. What's he gonna do about it? I got the quick pants. Quick pants! Charred scrap of paper. I heard that the forest in Kabara was invaded. It was supposed to be a safe haven, but it ended up being the opposite. Beware of the peach, said an escaped soldier. Yeah, Momotaro. There was a merchant who called himself Zanusuke. Despite his penchant for business, he mistook mushrooms for coin. Mushrooms are certainly delicious, and wouldn't it be nice if mushrooms were what made the world go round rather than money? I like when games have nice, simple collectibles. You know? I like when games are just like, yeah, like, you know, there's some things around the map to collect. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy was great with collectibles. You know? They were just little story things. You talk to people, you got to see more of them as a character. Could have been a little better with checkpointing. And I really wish I had finished that game before it left Game Pass. Because I messed up and didn't get like the super rare achievement, which is, you know, annoying to me personally as an individual, of course. But I like when games have achievements that are like concise and you're like, oh yeah, and just pick up these notes, learn about the world. Aha. Okay, run. As soon as we have one, I'm running. I don't trust that he won't just show up. You know what I mean? I don't trust he won't just decide to show up. New heart. Boom. Look at that. An easy way to make the game easier is get all the collectibles. So then your... Ooh, there's a chest. So then your heart, you have more health. Ooh, rare mushroom. This is great. Oh God. Okay. It ran a weird direction, so I couldn't see it. I like this game. I appreciate that there's like a separation between like running around and battle, you know? The ferocious demons have skin that is red, blue, green, or yellow with black fangs and horns. Large or small, they all possess great strength. Though as intelligent as humans, they struggle to speak human language. Their leader is the Demon King. Good, solid info on demons, yeah. So let's go back here to Zanusuke and buy some stuff. And then there was that guy over there that was like, oh, have you seen a rare mushroom? Maybe if I give him a rare mushroom, it gives me something. Ooh, wearing them gives you an extra heart. What? Oh. Wait a minute, I'm... Okay. He doesn't have anything to do with the rare mushroom. That's fine. Wait, I can go over here? Oh, this must be the other area that unlocked. Okay, well, let's... Oh! Hello? Okay. Ooh, a rare mushroom and a chest and a note. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another rare mushroom over there. Aha! Go get him. Oh! Two more dolls. I think those are like sacrificial dolls. So if we get caught by Kuron, you know, so they're like get out things. So I thought I got a thing when I collected 3 rare mushrooms. Am I wrong? 5 rare mushrooms. Alright, I think I have all the notes and stuff from over here. The notes are the big things I want to get. You know, I'll get mushrooms as I get mushrooms. I want to make sure I'm getting the notes, you know? Make sure I'm getting the story of the game. I get the... Okay. Go activate that other statue. Every time I do this, every time I smooth my beard or something like that, I can smell the lotion on my hands. Because we had a self-care night last night. After Starfinder, I was like, I am beat. And so had a little self-care night, soaked my feet, put on some lotion. I was gonna do my nails, I just got too tired. I was just more tired than I wanted to deal with it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that tonight. And then so before bed, you know, I put lotion on my feet, did some stuff. I think I mentioned we went to Bed Bath yesterday. Because we had a coupon that was like, get a free body care thing worth up to $16, and we were like, well, that's a thing. And that's like a bottle of lotion. So Aaron was like, you should get a lotion because you don't have one. You should get something you like. And I'm just in there staring at everything, and I'm like, what do I do? She's like, well, what do you want to smell like? I was like, that's a thought I've never had in my life. that is not a thing I've ever considered. I cannot thank you enough, Lord Momotaro. The demon fortress near our water source caused us such grief, but now our troubles have vanished, as though into thin air. You know, like, I've honestly never considered what I wanted to smell like. There's no established theory as to a demon's origins. One day, after using its chi to gain flesh and blood, one suddenly appeared and attacked the village. A king who ordered its destruction coined the term Oni. there another rare mushroom? Because I need 5. Aha! Achieved. Collect 5 rare mushrooms. Heck yeah. Boom. It is still hilarious to me that there's a mission called Collect All Pants. Like, that's so funny to me. Oni 3. Those who are called Oni have a taste for beast flesh and wine, but not herbs. Who have an insatiable lust for gold, silver, and treasure, who attack human villages and commit all manner of atrocities. They are the very definition of evil. Yeah, they don't like herbs, so... I haven't seen the... Oh, he does show up if you take too long. Oh. That, I did have that thought, where I was like, I wonder if I just run around with the spirit if he will pop up. He does. We learned. What was I saying? Oh, I wonder if getting the rare mushroom is just a lot of mushrooms. Because I don't appear to have... Yeah, I don't appear to have, like... Oh, no, Oh, no, okay. They are tracked, so... Do I need to get, like, an amount of... Extract spirits. Defeat a number of enemies. Capture rare demons. Save all spirits. Collect all weapons. Open all treasure chests. Okay. Because I was curious if, since there was a thing that said collect rare mushrooms, if there was something about collecting, like, oh yeah, have 10 onigiri, or, you know, buy 10 onigiri, or something like that. I haven't mentioned it. I love your little guy and his look. The oversized backpack of stuff is very fun to me. Yeah, it's a solid look. It is a very fun little look of him just running around with a sword and a pot and a bag. Or a bag, like a bedroll. It's a very fun of like, which one of Red Jack's sons is this? God. Oh, how have they not done a game about the sons of Red Jack? How have they not done a game about the sons of Red Jack? If I remember correctly, it gets sad. But listen, you can put a game wherever you want. Yeah, shouts to Friends of the Table. Friends of the Table have just started broadcasting their Bluff City stuff, which you can still listen to for free. Bluff City Season 1 is still free. They've been rebroadcasting it on Twitch, and then doing little secret streams after the fact. Cackling all the fun they're having in the new system. I'm listening to that right now. I'm trying to get caught up with Clapcasts and stuff. I'm almost caught up with Patreon stuff. I'm almost caught up with Patreon stuff. So it's been very good. It is consistently an enjoyable, wonderful podcast. I don't want to say too much. They've got their support characters with B-plot scenes happening. That's good. Oh, love that. Love that. Yeah, I don't know enough about Armor Astir, but I'm excited to check it out. It's a cool sounding system, and I'm excited they're doing it. You know. Just gonna turn in all these little spirits, you know? This is like in a JRPG when you get to the new town and there's like 10 new subquests. You're like, I'm doing all these side quests. Like, this guy wants me to kill 5 wolves. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go kill those wolves. I'll be back. Like, why wouldn't I stop and get 3 hearts for the rest of the game? You know what I mean? Like, that's just sensical. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Filling up. Yeah, I'm excited to get caught up on the road games and start Partisan proper. So Aaron and I have been trying to make good progress. Here, I'll lament about something here. Aaron and I have been trying to make progress. Oh, here, let me read what Brian's saying. Basics: some characters are classified as support characters. At the main focus of the show / are out on the main mission. They have their own B-plot mission. Like there's some sort of B-plot anime character. They have a fun side plot thing going down, and then you can do certain things that affect / support the main mission. For example, they have a situation that gets them in a complication but gives the main team confidence. Oh yeah, like an anime, like the thing that happens in anime all the time, where you know, the Gundam pilots are off doing the thing, but then one of the side political characters, you know, that doesn't have a robot to fight in, is getting up to some stuff and talking to people. So yeah, great system. Sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a thing that I'm curious to see how it works mechanically. System's very fun. I like it a bunch. I believe I used to follow the designer of that system on Twitter. Oh, I can't go over there, so I probably can't get that spirit. What was I saying? I was lamenting something, now I can't remember. Master's Biography 2. A lord who served Momotaro, who captured the fallen demons and turned them into slaves. He worked hard to cultivate the land and was widely respected and beloved by the people. He shouldn't have kept slaves. How about that? Demons are not limited to Onigashima. They abound in mountains, forests, caves, swamps, and any dark and dangerous place. Frequently appearing in human settlements, they have never been known to cohabitate with mankind. Instead, they steal gold, silver, treasure, women, and food, mocking and attacking those who are hungry. That's rude. All right. All right, now let's undertake. I still don't know what these crystals are. I kind of hope something happens and someone goes, "Aha, the crystals." You know what I mean? Oh, demon spawn, torn by the path of evil, thou hast finally lost thy way. Above all is the power of harmony. What awaits thee is naught but those born of a wicked heart. Yeah, I need to get some maps and tokens and stuff together. Wilt thou emerge victorious from a battle to the death? Thou shalt gain new strength. I need to get new tokens and stuff. I've been trying to run a game for Brian and Jalen and Aaron, who's kind of interested. I've been trying to get to Guba Banwa, but you need The abominable puppet? I don't like the sound of that. These guys are fast. Listen, I'm fast. I'm gonna have to use that move. Astral projection activate. What? When Kazemaru is away from Kunta, pressing the LT button while holding down RB allows them to jump instantly. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I got fast pants though, so look at this. Wow. Homie said, fuck your fast pants. There's no heart. Is someone manipulating it? Okay, so I just have to beat up the puppets. There we go. Oh! Creepy old guy, the puppet master. Let me just... Ah! Casper. Casper. Ah, what are your... Oh, hell yeah, tricked you. Doppelganger technique, ha ha! Deal with it, nerd. Yeah, what if I had a bunch of friends? You now classify as a small gang. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, how? All right. Give me some health, buddy. It's a disadvantage tagging you. That was the only thing missing from Citizen Sleeper was classified as a small gang. Eat shit. Nerd. That was the only thing missing. Was that at no point could I classify as a small gang. I can go places I couldn't go before using astral project. Oh, yeah. Now, okay. Now I have a new exploration power. Off to lunch. Love you, buddy. Love you. Enjoy lunch. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. Now. Okay. Now the world is our oyster. Matt, what does that mean? That means I gotta backtrack and find all those new secrets. Look at him over here. Oh, there's a spirit over here? Where? Casper. Casper's got zoomy time. Casper's decided it is time for zoomies. All right, let's get stream raiders going, and I will return. Take this back to the Jizo statue. So there has to be a thing where we move Zenosuke or something, because he has like stuff that you can't sell, like there's spaces that are still locked. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I can't go that far. Oh, I can't go that far. Okay. Okay. Information still kept secret. Before we look back and regret. Okay, can I get this one? I feel like I can get this one. Okay. Oh, no, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. 150 mushrooms. That's great. I like getting a new traversal power. That's... You don't have enough stamina. How am I supposed to get you more stamina? Why does this require stamina? Oh, does it just... Oh, it just refills over time. A little bit over time. Okay. Okay. This is kind of annoying. If I'm honest. That using it in exploration uses stamina. You know? Like it's a neat idea. I think we bought everything we could buy at Zenosuke. Oh, Zenosuke's not there. Cool. Hey Matt, did you just steal from Zenosuke? I think so. Yeah. I think that's what happened. Oh, he's over here. New products have arrived. Hell yeah. Old pants. Colorful patterns are actually their blood, sweat, and tear stains. It smells formidable, but wearing them gives you 2 extra hearts. Whoa! And an iron club. Okay, yeah, we got a iron club. Hell yeah! Listen. I love our quick pants. I love our quick pants. Extra hearts is cool, but I love our quick pants. Hunter from the heavens. Oh. Oh, wow. You have like 2 seconds. No! No! Get away from me! No! Get him! Oh my gosh! These freaking birds! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Attack it! Oh my god, these birds! Oh! Oh my gosh! These birds almost ruin everything. Oh. Eat a dongo. Heck yeah. Deal with it, birds. There we go. Good deal. Mission complete! Got the rare Oni. That's all that, I mean, that's the thing that matters. It's getting that rare Oni. Oh, he's back over there. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I gotta turn around. Oh, yeah, so we're checking this out today. This has been really nice. I was expecting this, honestly, I was expecting this to be more bombastic and over the top. But it's actually like really chill and, you know, that rock is floating. Yeah, listen, it's weird. Yeah, this has been good. This has been very nice. I think Wednesday, well, I don't know. I know what we're gonna do Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see where we get with this. We do have tail backbone prologues to start. I almost said to get through. That makes it sound like I'm like trying to get past it. Giant white demon. Oh, it's probably. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta be right there. You gotta be ready to go. Whoa! Dog, what? Up. All right. All right. How do I do? How did I do my... No, I can't do my special? Oh, it wasn't charged, I guess. Oh. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do a special move, but... I can't check what the button is during this. Yeah, deal with it. Deal with it, nerd. Yeah, we have a copy of Tales to play. And we just keep clowning on him. This is fun. The combat is very straightforward, but manages to remain challenging. You know what you got to do, and you just have to execute on it, which I like. You know, peach and tofu. Oh, there's a chest out there. After finishing his training, Kuta was starving. Fair. Hey Kuta, what do you like to eat? Kuta thought about his favorite foods. I'm on the road on the way home in the van. Sapphire, how'd it go? But nothing came to mind. How'd it go? There was a lot that he didn't like. It was fun? That's good. That's good, as long as everybody had a good time. Huh, you hate peaches? That makes sense. It's said that peaches have the power to ward off evil. But Momotaro used that power to become the enemy of demons, like Kuta. Momotaro? Who's that? He tried to kill you. I see. Oh, now it's my turn. I love tofu. It's so soft, sweet, and delicious. Tofu is pretty good. Out of 76 teams in our division, we're ranking 55, but everybody had fun. Listen, yeah, as long as everybody had a good time. As long as everybody had a good time, maybe you learned something, that's what matters. That's the important bit. On days when we had big catch, my father would go into town. Sometimes he would buy some from us. On those days, my mother would get out of bed so that we could all share. We were never full from eating tofu, but we were happy to do something as a family. I still love it. Do you like tofu, Kuta? Yeah. I want to eat some again. She's a ghost, right? Like, she's got to be a ghost. Achievement unlocked, peaches and tofu. I like how they hang in the sky a little bit after this. I don't know if it's intentional, but I like it. Ooh, special chest. I still have some blue hairspray left in my hair. Oh, a kimono. Well, that's nice. Excerpt from a journal. I'm still trembling from my first battle. When I saw how frightened the people were, my body moved of its own accord. The training I had done so far had not been in vain. The villagers were grateful, but still, killing is not a pleasant business. More mushrooms. Two dolls. Okay, and can't go that way. Oh, neat. Yeah, we got some nice finds here. That's great. Yeah, I'm glad everybody had time. Had a good time. Glad everybody had a good time, Sapphire. That's the important thing. You know? Okay. Yeah, I think I have enough to buy... Or I already bought all the things. I already bought all the things. Okay. Just grab up mushrooms as we go past them. Another battle. to help us on the road to being the mightiest Oni. The endless road. Oh. It's cool, you get a sideways battle. That's kind of neat. Heck yeah. Make sure. Because if I was a game dev, what I would do... Okay. Because if I was a game dev, what I would do is I would spawn a rare Oni kind of at the end. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, I can like dodge cancel out of that last attack. Oh. There we go. Come, there we go. A little lock-on would be very useful. Just a little lock-on as a treat. Oh, hello? Huh, I sensed something strange. What is that? It's a pig! So hungry, can't move. Got anything to eat? I want mushrooms. I love them so much. Give me 30 mushrooms. Sure. Much. Yum! I'll give you a ride as thanks. Look at those little legs. You must be slow as a sloth. I don't give rides to just anyone you know. Only those who meet my stamp of approval. You accept my challenge and win, I'll give you a ride anytime you like. You accept? Yeah, sure. Well, like I'm gonna say no? Like I'm not the mightiest Oni? One with Uribo. Collect all the rings on the field before the timer runs out. Oh, now it's Sonic. I gotta collect all the rings. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we got it. It's a team called Exploding Bacon, and their team cheer was Oink Oink Boom. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Got all the rings. That chant is pretty good. You did it. All right, you get your rides. Press the Y button to summon. Summoning Baby Boar. Baby Boar can be ridden by A. So I can just... meet achievement unlocked. Meet Baby Boar. So I can just ride this boar around now all the time? That's pretty great. So I wonder if beating this guy will give us the secret of these crystals. Because they do that sometimes. They'll put a challenge near a thing. Protect Zanusuke left and right. Defeat the demon leader while protecting Zanusuke to complete the trial. Alright. Oh, what? Why are you getting attacked? Oh, someone got past me. Oh, what the hell? Oh, left and right. Oh. That's what they meant by left and right. That's what the name meant. All right, let's eat a doggo. Oh, yeah, and there's 2 leaders. I hope there's not a rare demon hidden on the other side or something like that. That would be... What's the button for my special ability? Why can't I do it anymore? All right. I definitely think this could be improved by a little lock on, especially since the battles usually just are, you know, dodge roll their attacks, hit them, dodge roll their attacks, hit them, you know. And I can't do my special move for some reason. I think the thing that is maybe my biggest pain point with this game, or, you know, the thing that I'm like, you know, and maybe we're not there yet, but also if they were going to have it, I feel like we should have it by now, is we don't actually get stronger. We just get more health. So, like, we're not doing any more damage. So, like, the guys at the beginning that took 3 attacks to take down still take 3 attacks. You know, and we have different weapons that do different effects, not more damage, you know? So, like, this, the heavy club, I want to say, I think it attacks slower as well. But it does a big slam more than it, you know, it actually does damage. But I usually can't do that slam because I have to dodge an attack. So it's, enemies are starting to feel like a slogfest because it's like, no, you just have to hit them till they go down. And you know, it doesn't feel like we're making progress in that way. I feel the spirits of new demons. Okay, I like the game calling that out. I like the game being like, yo. You know, so like doing that attack. You know, it let me do that move. So it's like, oh yeah, you're doing the combo, and then the combo's doing the launcher, and then you can launch everybody. So like we're kind of getting stronger, but not really. You know? I feel like we should be hitting a point where like we're able to take those smaller guys down, you know? So then when they give us groups of those smaller guys, we can take out the smaller guys and feel strong. You know, and then they're giving us these guys that you have to take down twice. So, okay. I get it. And then, you know, the big guys you have to take down, and then you have to trigger their weak spots to get these to pop up. Okay, which is, you know, it's an interesting tactical thing. But it's I don't know. It feels slow in a way that isn't enjoyable, is I think maybe my big criticism. You know, everything else about this game is fantastic. The art's great, the sound is great, The controls actually feel really fluid. You know, like when I dodge when I expect to. You know, I haven't felt like I've been missing a bunch of dodges. And like the story and atmosphere, the scenario, like all of that has been enjoyable. It just doesn't feel like I'm progressing as much as I would like to feel, you know? You know, and like getting new powers for Kazemaru is fun. Because, you know, it's extending your abilities outside of do more damage, right? And that's fun. I'm not saying the only thing for progression is do more damage, but we're not. I think that's just the big thing that we're missing. Like if we were on that second tier weapon, and all of a sudden these little gray guys, these little starter Oni went down in one hit, I'd be like, oh yeah, I feel strong now. You know, because then you're moving through and you're just like wham, 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 wham. Yeah, especially when they do an attack like that and take out 3 frickin' hearts. That feels strong when you've got everybody in the sort of soul exposed state. Oh, so if he doesn't have enough stamina, that just doesn't do anything. Wow, that's okay. Okay. I hope we're not missing rare Onis. That'd be a bummer. I don't know of any way to like track those. I guess we dot. Yeah, we only need 9. So I don't know how many there are in the game. No chance. That's what you got. Mission 18. So we're gonna have big hard mission now. Little Guardians. Oh gosh. Is it just a bunch of the dogs? I'm running around to see if I see any rare Oni. Because it would be nasty. Okay, you can't go in there. It would be nasty to be like, oh yeah, there's one in the cave while you're fighting the guy, and I'd be like, oh, you're... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, yeah, now we've The attacks aren't working? Oh, I wonder if we have to... Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of being like, oh, he's doing a special move, you better hit him. You know, like, or you better, you know, you better use your special ghost friend. Like, that's fun. All right, come on, dog. Okay, you're gonna grow again. Okay. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, oh no! Oh. Okay. We just put the camera through the dog. It's okay. Oh, we have to. Oh, I see. Okay. So we have to do it twice now, I bet. Yeah, we have to trigger the same... Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is where it's like, oh man, a lock-on would be really cool. Yup, okay. Can you, can you enter the state so that I can do the thing? Come on, you did your cool big attack phase. Can you enter a damage phase now, please? You said come on, so he came at you. There we go. Hell yeah. Managed to hit the crush attack. All right. Yeah, this is gonna take a third phase. We all know. We all know it's a video game. Oh God, is he gonna? Okay. Okay, homie. Homie, no one needed this. Okay. Okay, do your thing. I would love to do a special move. I don't remember what the button is. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Apparently it's right trigger, but right trigger didn't work before now, so I'm very confused. Okay, come on. Come on, damage phase. Give me a damage phase. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I have to hit you to trigger a damage phase or if it just... Oh. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, the crush attack hit him. I really like the animation on his dodge. Like, he can dodge roll out of attacks really clean. Yeah. Achievement unlocked! Defeat Guardian Dog number 2! Oh, mission complete! Oh, that guy was hard. Wow, all the way back here? Okay. Okay. I was hoping this would unlock the new area, but I guess not. And I guess we don't know what, I guess we don't get to know what's up with these crystals. They definitely seem to be something. I forgot I can summon the boar. I forgot I can summon the boar to move faster. Defeat the blast squad. Oh, they throw bombs.
I'm escaping to one place that
Saint!
corrupted by capitalism.
Space! Saying hello! Blast Squad Team Rock. Yeah, listen. The Pokemon anime ended, so they had to get another job. It's like when a wrestler leaves one promotion and goes to another company. You know, where it's like, oh, what's your name? Brian Danielson. Oh, I'm going to a new promotion. What's your name? Daniel Bryan. That's just the best. That's just the funniest example I have of that. I'm sure there are others. But that's the best one I know of. I can't believe I've been waiting for over 3 hours. Oh yeah, it's your first day. Saint, how's it going? how goes? Smash. It's going. It's been a lot of onboarding. That makes, I mean, it's your first day. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the first week is gonna be bunch of nonsense. Okay, I don't like that he can do the attack as I'm like smacking him in the face. Oh, he got hit by the slam. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think the part of my old job I used to miss was giving the new hire presentation for IT. It was one of those things that nobody wanted to do, but it was like, it's like, hey, we should probably be involved in this and tell people like how they can submit a ticket and what they should submit a ticket for, and kind of, you know, set some expectations for things. And they were like, oh, that's a good idea. And somebody else on the team used to do it when I did it, which is funny because he hated talking to people. Then I started doing it, and I was like, this is great. I completely redid his whole presentation because his whole presentation sucked. I redid his whole presentation. I got it down to 3 slides. But it was nice to be ostensibly the face for the department and be like, hey, like, you know, we're not here to fuck you up. We're not here to get in your way. We're not here to hold up what you gotta do. But also, sometimes things take time, and you know, we're all working in this together. It's that weird thing where you need to remind people, like, yeah, hey, the people that work, you know, like support jobs and service jobs are people, and they have just the same, you know, problems as y'all do. Moonlight in the darkness. But at that point, I knew a good number of people in the company. So, like, I always knew people's managers, I knew people's directors, whatever. You know, so I always knew what, what whoever, and people would be like, hey, like, was this person in training? How did this person seem? That guy's still falling. That guy's still falling. That guy's still falling. I was trapped in an air combo. Yeah, the other guy I work with, I can say this because he definitely won't see this, and I don't talk to them anymore. I actually hated working with him. He was one of those people, he barely did anything. And then he managed to, because he had a finance background, he was able to move out of our department into the procurement department, which then also never did anything. The procurement department was a huge pain in the ass, and still is. But yeah, he was not. He was not a fun guy to work with, and I say that as a guy who generally enjoys working with people. But yeah, that was. Those freaking bats, man. How do I do my special move? I did it by accident. Jesus. I have no idea how to do my special move. I did the one accidentally once. Oh my god, I'm oh my god. After I get done with this, I'm gonna double check what I have to do. God, leave me alone. Let me get one of you down. Oh my god. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about enemies kind of just becoming a slog. Like, these guys are just as hard as they were at the start of the game. The only difference is I have more hearts. You know? Oh my god. Yeah, that's... I really think something that even was like, yeah, you do, like, if I did 1 at the start, it's like, yeah, you do 2 damage now, and you're like, oh man, you know, I feel the difference. Things take less time to fight. You know, things go down faster. I feel stronger. I think that's such an important part of progression in games where combat exists, right? If the point of the game is we're fighting, especially a game like this where the point is I want to be the strongest. Feeling strong and being strong is a very important part of the narrative. You know? Like, there's an argument to make that fighting, you know, the combat is part of the narrative. You know, when the point of this is I need to be strong, I'm getting strong, I want to be strong. It doesn't feel like that's what's happening. Did I buy everything from him? Oh no, yeah, he doesn't have the other things in stock yet. Okay. You know. So yeah, I think that continues to be my one frustration, especially when the majority of the interaction in the game is the combat, you know? Heartless. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, there's the bomb dolls too. Whoa! Yeah, not to. When I get on like this, I go, I should read books. I thought there would be one. Come here, you little bugger. Got him. Yes. I was like, there hasn't been one for a minute. I bet you there is one. I was like, I should read books on like game criticism and, you know, there's gotta be books on it, right? Like they're I know I've wanted to read, I have some boss fight books. Those are on specific games. And I want to, you know, I think it is important to be able to express my feelings about games, you know, even if it's not like a thing that I do as a job. Video games are important to me. Video games have been a major part of my life for, you know, a long part, basically my whole life. And it feels important to me to be able to express myself clearly, you know. So it's like, you know, the thing that I dislike, and it's not a thing that anybody does now, but you know, I see examples of it sometimes, where they just go, oh, this game, it's basically like people on Twitter, right? It's not people who are actually game journalists or anything like that. They just go, oh, this game is bad. And you're like, well, why? You know, what about it is bad? You know? And they go, oh, the graphics are bad. I'm like, okay, so the graphics are bad. The game isn't bad. You know, the game could be whatever, but the graphics are bad. Okay, are the graphics, and then follow up, are the graphics bad, or are they in a style you don't like? You know, are they bad, or do you just not like that for whatever reason? Like, is it a pixel graphics game and you don't like pixel graphics? Is it hyper realistic and, you know, maybe your computer has a hard time running hyper realistic games, and so your experience with the game is bad because your computer can't handle it, right? And so you have to play the game at, you know, maybe a lower frame rate or a lower graphical fidelity, or maybe just your computer struggles to run it, and so you have frame rate issues, you have, you know, tearing issues, you have performance issues. That absolutely impacts your enjoyment of the game, regardless of whatever. These guys, and so, like, and I don't know if this is a thing, but I would love to. Part of why I love reading. Aaron and I were watching we were watching Beard Bros yesterday, and it was a stream they did playing Wario Land, right, for the Game Boy. And first of all, I need to figure out how Alex got that Game Boy game to look like perfect It's a thing I've wanted to figure out with my retro games for a while, which is like figuring out filters, figuring out shaders. But that's a we're getting off topic. He said that there is value in, because they were talking about reading, and he said there's value in reading bad stuff, right? Quote unquote bad stuff, because what it allows you to do is it allows you to understand your tastes, right? If whether or not you vocalize that, right? Whether or not you tweet about it, he was talking about how, you know, an interaction that he hates is, you know, he was talking about like, hey, I just played Ghostwire Tokyo, because it's on PlayStation Plus and Game Pass, like, you know, so you just it's just there, and he was like, wow, like, you know, like I hadn't really heard a lot about this game, and I really enjoyed it. And he got a reply that somebody was like, oh, I didn't like that game. Here's a game that I preferred. And Alex is like, I don't care. I hate that. Like, I hate that interaction, you know? Because he said there's value in consuming quote unquote bad media, because one, sometimes it's just enjoyable, right? Sometimes he was talking about fast food as well in kind of the same parlance. It's not good, but I enjoy it, right? And that's a totally valid statement. It's a totally valid thing to say. Like the Dynasty Warriors games, those aren't good games by, you know, a lot of metrics. I enjoy the hell out of them. I enjoy the hell out of, you know, Musou games. And, you know, you, by consuming bad media, quote unquote, it helps refine your taste. It helps you understand what you do and or don't like. You can say, oh, okay, I don't like it when games do this. I don't like it when movies do this. I don't like it when such and such happens. Right? But you can really only do that if you consume a bunch of media and understand those things, right? And I think it's a thing that I've learned with, you know, playing a lot of different games, right? Not playing just AAA games, but playing so many different indie games, playing so many different styles of games. You start to understand. You're like, oh, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is what I enjoy as a genre. And it even allows you to play games and understand games that are cross-genre, you know, because you're like, oh, I like when, like, roguelikes for me have been a very difficult genre to get into. And it's because most of them have progression schemes that I don't like, that I go, oh, this level is gonna suck. You know, they have progression schemes that I don't like, and I've learned that that's because some are roguelites that do whatever, and then some are roguelikes that do this other thing, and I'm like, okay, well, first of all, that's ridiculous. But now that I understand that that's what I like in those sorts of games, like Hades, or there was one that was on Game Pass that I played that I liked. I like games like that have external advancement. You know, you have the run, and you know, you have things that change on the run, but then when you, at the end of the run, you go back and you say, okay, I got 75 bones on that run. What can I spend those bones on? And you can be like, okay, well, you can spend it on better starting equipment. You can spend it on, you can unlock better upgrades. You can remove, you know, bad upgrades. You can, you know, I need to play more, man, I need to play more, Last Spell, because that's a like cross-genre game. That's a strategy RPG, mixed with a town builder, mixed with, you know, roguelike progression. And that's a lot of genres that I enjoy in a way that I enjoy them, you know? And I feel like if I hadn't understood game genres, if I didn't understand what I liked about those genres, I wouldn't I might not have stumbled on that game, or I might not have looked at that game and gone, ah, I know my tastes well. I know that I'll enjoy this game. I was talking to, we were hanging out in Telegames. I was hanging out with Josh, and I mentioned that at this point, like, I don't read a lot of games criticism, or interact with a lot of games criticism, because partially at this point, I feel confident that I understand my own tastes, and I can usually tell if I'm going to enjoy a game from a trailer or a short gameplay video. But that's because I've spent 35 years, and, you know, the last decade specifically, one, honing my taste, and two, understanding, like I said, understanding what I like when I look at a game. So, like, I don't play games that I don't enjoy because I know what things a game does that I'll enjoy, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is I don't go into a game and go like, oh, what does this game do? And then find out I don't enjoy it. And there is games criticism that I appreciate. I sent Jesse a video from a creator. I should have used the heel instead of one of my items there. From a creator that I enjoy, he talks about like very specific genre of games, like kind of older horror retro titles, stuff that is like very specific, very old, and is like nobody really talks about, right? Like it's very niche content. And I appreciate the way that he delivers it. I appreciate the way that he talks about it. And I think because of the way that a lot of games media interacts with new games, it's impossible to do criticism like that for new games. You know, you can really only kind of do criticism like that for older games where they've been around a long time. There's a lot, you know. Like, I think the last game that I was actually surprised that I figured I would like, hell yeah, Pizza, the eternal good. Everyone loves pizza. What? Okay, I was like, what am I supposed to do about that? I think the last game that I saw and was like was negative feeling when I started watching it, and then came out positive was when I watched Brian stream Red Dead Redemption 2. I wouldn't have thought I would like that game, you know, when I first started watching it. I was like I probably, you know, like this isn't terribly interesting. I don't know if I would enjoy it. And then I watched, you know, probably like halfway through him streaming it, not like that one stream, but of the whole game. And I was like, oh wow, actually, like this game is doing some interesting things. Like, it's an open world, but it you know, it has like intelligent design behind it. It has, oh, we have a cutscene. Hang on. I love that these are just us staring out at the sea. Just like, all right. You came to this island to train, right? What for? Yeah, because I'm going to kick Momotaro's ass. Kuta had certainly not forgotten. Yeah, I gotta beat up Momotaro. Mm-hmm. That's how he views Momotaro. That's great. Momotaro's formidable strength on Kisejima, and the terrified screams of his fellow demon friends. The storm that completely destroyed the demon's castle. And all the demons who were taken prisoner. You want to get back at Momotaro, huh? Yeah, I gotta kick his butt. Good luck. Weren't I stopping you from getting revenge on a human? There's all types out there. You never know who you don't know. I'm your friend, Kuta. If you want if you want something, I'll support you. Get Street Meter's hidden. I don't like violence though. I know, we'll get to know each other better if we look at the cherry blossoms together. It's impossible for a human and a demon to look at flowers together, you say? Well, I don't think so. Yeah, she's a ghost, so it's fine. Look! Oh. That's a flower right there. We're both looking at it. Tell me what's impossible. They gazed at the delicate little flowers that blossomed before them. Achievement unlocked, flowers. Evil Momotaro up there, so funny. Alright. Mission 23. So what was I saying? Oh, it was talking about Red Dead 2. Oh, another Protect Zenosuke. An invitation to the Torii Gate. Protect Zenosuke and fight. And just like for, you know, it was a surprise, which is cool. It doesn't, you know, that doesn't happen that often nowadays. But I really want to learn more about, you know, the language of criticism. You know, I said I don't read a lot of criticism. I probably should, you know, if I want to learn more about it. It would help. We got to Red Dead. Well, because I was talking about games that kind of surprised me. You know, games that I wouldn't have thought I would be interested in. which doesn't happen terribly often nowadays, which is good. I mean, the more I know people ended up not liking Red Dead. Yeah, I don't know if I will like it after I play it. I only watched it, so I don't know if once I actually play it how I'll feel. Okay, definitely didn't hit me, but okay. But from watching Brian play it, I was definitely like, oh, okay. Oh my god. I mean, I don't see it as a masterpiece of character storytelling. Oh, I absolutely can believe that people overhype that. I think most gamers wouldn't know a good story if it came up and kicked them in the knee. Like, from what I remember seeing, like, the storytelling in that game is, you know, fine. Maybe higher than, you know, definitely higher than average, than the average game. But also, the average game doesn't take a lot of care to do interesting character arcs. You know? Rockstar's mission design drives into a wall, but that's a separate issue. Yeah, that's also fair. I think it's one of those... I think Red Dead is one of those games where people have a hard time separating their experience with it. You know, the meta narrative, right? The story that is created from them playing it, versus the actual story in the game. You know? Like, us playing all the Mass Effect games, you know? There was the meta narrative of playing as Lady Poppy Shepard, all of the jokes that we made, all of the, you know, kind of like, you know, silly bits we had because of the way we were playing the game. Those weren't the fault, not the fault of the game. Those weren't caused by the game. Those were because of the playthrough, right? And that's different than the text of the game. And recognizing that is, I think, very important for criticism. You know, to say, like, listen, like, there is the story that happens in the game, and then there's the story that happens of you playing the game. And, you know, it's, you know, like, you know, like the way Jalen talks about playing Breath of the Wild, you know, they have the meta narrative of playing it and then putting it away and then coming back to it a few years later and being like, oh, wow, I'm totally hooked. You know, and that's part of how they talk about the game. That's part of their play with the game. And, you know, for good or for ill, like I was talking with somebody recently how I'm starting to debate whether I'm harsher on Breath of the Wild than ultimately I feel, because of the immense frustration that I had at the start of it, you know, at the beginning. And that's not to say that I feel like my criticisms were invalid or influenced, whatever, but more that, like, oh, maybe, you know, I'm harsher in this respect because of those moments, you know. Maybe my actual feelings aren't as strong as I think they are because I'm connecting them to this feeling. So, like, I think for, you know, the big AAA games like that, I think it's difficult to have actual criticism. Oh wow, look at this guy. Holy cow. Ricky, a lot of people take hype and collaborate across franchise fan services, masterpiece, and storytelling. Masterpiece is something that sticks with you for a while, has deep narrative. Someone with a completely different opinion on how they took it than you can, like, something I would call hype but not a masterpiece is Persona 5. Something they call a masterpiece is something like Xenoblade 1 or 3. You have hype moments at a masterpiece, but hype doesn't break a masterpiece. Well, I think it's difficult. Oh. Okay. I think part of the difficulty in you know, the way we talk about games is games are art, right? Holy, what the shit? Oh, hang on. Yeah. 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 And what? Okay. Is that games are ultimately an interactive art form, and no one plays a game the same way, right? No two individuals play games the same way, even the same game. You could give, you know, Brian and I the same game, and we would play those games very differently because of any number of factors, right? And that's not good or bad, that's just the truth of it, right? That's just existence, that's life. And so trying to have an objective truth about a subjective medium is not folly, not a waste of time, but difficult. And it's made even more difficult by the fact that people believe that there can be a subjective truth, right? The fact that it's like, oh, this game is 100% a masterpiece. This game is considered a masterpiece by 100% of people. This game is considered bad by 100% of people. When that is just very, very, very rarely the case, you know? And I think, you know, the ways that a lot of... Oh, it looked like it extended. I was like, it looks like that extended at the last second, and it did. I was right. Oof. I think, there's so many words just to say that, like, hype is not the only thing that you need for a masterpiece, right? I just want gamers as a whole to get past this idea that you know, masterpiece games look a certain way or are a certain thing or do a certain thing. I would love it if the industry as a whole, and when I say the industry, I mean like AAA industry. I would love it if they would move away from photorealistic graphics, right? I would love it if they would move away from things being modeled perfectly and replicated perfectly in all of this, and move back to having an art style as a form of having character in their game, right? Having a look, having that reflected in the world. it lends so much character. It lends so much, like, for great example, right? Dead Island 2. Dead Island 2 just came out, and I've looked at a little bit of video, not a lot of video. I want to finish the quick look that I was watching. It doesn't grab me in any way, shape, or form, right? It does not. It looks like every other game that looks like that. It looks like Dying Light 2. It looks like Dying Light 1. It looks like... Yeah, there was no way I was going to do that. Jesus. There was like the whole map. And so when it's just like, yeah, you can get this wrench and stab this zombie in the head, it's like, okay, cool. I've done that in like 8 other games over the last 10 years. You know, whatever. And, you know, if that game had an interesting visual style, if that game was not just another first-person melee-based game, you know, then it's like, okay, I'm interested in this, and maybe that'll pull me through. You know, I've been wanting to play Hi-Fi Rush for a bit, you know, because it has one, a cool visual style, and 2, it has a neat gameplay style. It has a cool mechanical idea. Helix, time has flown by today. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. All the comic book style or cel-shaded games like Gravity Rush, Persona Xenoblade. Someone else may think it looks dated or not good. That's fine. I can do a special move. I won, so I'm fine. I just think there's so much more to enjoy about a game if it has a unique style, as opposed to just like, yeah, it looks like everything else. It looks like everything else. We got the high jump technique. So I think based on the way that this has worked before, now that we beat that boss, yep, now this area is open. Whoa, there's like stuff down there? What? Okay. Well, we're gonna save. We're gonna save, and that's stream for today. I hope I spelled that correctly. I never had to spell it. Spell what? Cell shaded? Oh yeah, that's, I think there's a hyphen, but yeah, you got it. I got what you were saying, so. All right. But yeah, that's gonna be, oh, I don't have a button for this. I need to finish fixing this. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. I hope everybody enjoyed Oni, Road to the Mightiest Oni. Again, thank you so much for, I spelled it wrong, Mightiest. If you want to check out the game, you can follow the game page link there. It's on a bunch of different consoles, a bunch of different platforms. But I had a really good time with this. This is really fun. You know, like I was saying earlier, it's straightforward but engaging. I think, like I said, my only complaint with it, my only gripe, might be that it doesn't feel like there's any progression in strength when that's the narrative of the game. You know, I'm getting new abilities. Kazemaru is getting new abilities, and I'm getting hearts, but I'm not really feeling stronger in that way. So that is maybe my only complaint. But I really enjoy this game with, like, it has such a great mix of collectibles. It has a nice mix of challenges. The characters are great. Like, I'm really enjoying my time with this game. And the like, my only complaint, and it stands out so clearly to me, is that I don't feel that progress in strength, you know, where you know, like I get new pants and the pants have an effect, and then the weapons have like a you know, have an effect that doesn't increase like my attack power, but I would really like that that increase to attack power. But it's a small complaint overall. It's a small complaint overall. All right. We're gonna raid Val. Val is playing Wild Frost, which is apparently a deck builder. You know, listen, I love deck builders. Oh, Wild Frost. Yeah, okay, this game. Yeah, I really want this game. This game looks good. We rated Bog playing it the other day. It looks super good. It looks like exactly my kind of shit. As the card game liker, it looks like exactly my jam. So, you know, I got that on the wish list. Yeah, it's on my Steam wish list. It'll happen eventually. So yeah, the rest of this week, this is going to be the last full week of regular stream. Wednesday, we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe we'll do more of this, or maybe we'll start Tales. We'll see what grabs me on Wednesday, and then whatever it is, we'll play that out. Yeah, I've got a couple. I have a couple PR games that I've been like, I need to get this on stream and show off to y'all. I've been lax about that because of stuff like March Effect. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll have a busy week full of games, I'm sure. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself. I'll see you on Wednesday.